Hello. Good morning. This is probably the most on time I've been. Like it's not 10 minutes, and I started streaming. 5 minutes is basically the time I want to take to press start streaming to when I'm actually really streaming. So and at 6:20 we have done remarkably well. That's probably the closest it's ever going to get. But hi, welcome. It's been a hot minute since Behind the Crystal, hasn't it? The Pride Month has happened, or in some parts of the world it's still happening, and there's a Pride Parade somewhere in the world. It's June. But Cyberpunk stream. But yeah, welcome. So I've not streamed like all day. Not all day, fracking all month. Can't remember the reason 2 weeks ago I did so, but I think it might have been Armor Paint. I think I was still busy with Armor Paint and trying to explore textures. And to be perfectly honest with you, it did not go well. Like the final version of the AC unit does not look good whatsoever. So I'm just getting a reference image up. But it doesn't look good whatsoever. There you go. Much to my you know, annoyance. Compared to like my other pops, it looks very amateurish, so that is just one of those annoying things. But there you go, so that should be that. But so yeah, I just didn't restream this month, which wasn't really the original plan, but at least we're streaming now. And I'm going to turn this down. Yeah, that should be good enough. But yeah, but that's in terms of what we're doing today, because that's like in the past. Today we're going to be modeling this, or at least as much as possible, which is a garden chair. Because I need that for the prop. Like, it's like in the distance, it's like on the balcony area. You won't really see it, but it does need it nonetheless, because I don't actually have a prop made for it, because, you know, surprise surprise, that wasn't something that kind of cropped up when I was sorry, you might hear my brain buffering because I actually was genuinely lost my thought. Nope, it's gone. If I had a brain cell, it's not with me anymore. Someone has stolen my brain cell. I cannot believe it. Yeah, more work is going to need to be done with that, but needs to be a bit more boxy. But yeah, I did do loads of posts for different scenes in like the show wheel, but there wasn't really need for one to be made of the outside props. So that's otherwise I could just drag it up because I've built up a very reasonable library at this point, but it's just one of those things where content where I was never gonna eventually I want to get to the point where I don't really need to do many. I could just drag and drop and what asset I need, and then just kind of there you go. That's easy. And then just kind of just like what depending what I need for the scene. Which usually I got like cabinets, I got pinballs, I got like so many other props like the I never do the Acorn or A7000. It's a good prop if it was SFM, but it doesn't look very good with Blender. The normal map hasn't really quite done what I hoped it would. It is, you know, one of those things. Let's see. Which is just okay, it's a bit more curvy than there. But yeah, how's everyone? I hope everyone has had a good week. Everyone has a good month. I have seen them be on the Crystal, but not on Twitch. I'm actually planning to like start open a new channel for my VODs and stop using Matthew Musselite for that. Because I don't know, I kind of still want to start feeling like I want to start having that in his own dedicated channel, even though Matthew Musselite is the everything else channel, apart from the Sims Builder, which I'll probably be using again when Power Lives goes into early access in September. I mean, that is the plan. Oh, I see. Okay then. And then just kind of straightens out then. So something like that, and then something fracky's going on here. And that's what's going on, okay. Listen, something fishy is going on here. So I'm not gonna have Buxy yet Flurry at the same time, and I might teach you how to do that. Gee, thanks. I'm gonna just put more curves in to make it more curvy on the bottom. But that is a gear room. Probably could even add like a bevel deformer, which has loads of segments. Which of course that's going to get progressively more worse, isn't it? As time goes on. Yeah, something like that. That's going to then it's kind of more like that. I'm also probably gonna drag this down. This is gonna take a while to get wild. I can feel it. I can feel it, Mr. Krabs. There we go. And then so do. This is like fishes going on here. Set you to smooth. How does that? Riddle me this. So, we try doing this. Okay, that already looks a better. But Yep, and then just doing this. Listen, something fishy's going on here. Let's just hide that. I don't see how that can go on. So I can see what the fuck you are doing. Guess I was going to be like when I had to sort of curving that around. So it goes on the other end. Because I certainly don't know what it's going to be like. Yeah, I think not. I just want instrumentals, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna say that, because I mentioned Pride, like it's Pride Month, I went to my first Pride last week. Always didn't go because my fucking IBS, being the ruiner of things as always, but that's besides the point. Wow, you threw me through the ring here, aren't you? So, but despite that, I did really enjoy myself. Like, yeah, I was like, It was like really like enjoyable. What the fuck is going on here? And I wasn't sure if I was going to enjoy it, because the only other festival I can actually remember going to is the Foodies Festival, which happens at the same time as Pride. I don't know why, maybe just because rates are cheaper, or does just know that's when the traffic's going to be good or something. I could not speculate why. But it usually is, but I've only been to the Foodies Festival, so I didn't know if I was going to, you know, like, Pride. But no, I really did enjoy it. I met some very kind people. I met some people too. Also met some people from a bar that a pub I've been going to lately. Hmm. Hmm. See. There you go. That's no. Mine is way too high. Should no, there you go. But yeah, I'm very glad I went like everyone was very kind. Like I talked to them like saying like, oh, I like your shirt, or they even complimented me on my outfit, surprisingly. And it's like, oh, where do you get that from? It's like, everyone was so kind, and even someone I'd never met allowed me to sit next to them at the main stage while I wanted to watch some of the performances, and some of the entertainment was a lot better than what the fuck have you... Oh, that's Shadows. And a lot of the performances was actually a lot more up my street, because when I read them on the website, it's like, oh, none of them really sounds good. But then but then then I watched it. It's like, oh yeah, so this is actually my jam, so that's good. Yeah, it's just been a very good time. I'll definitely be going next year, and hopefully next year I can do the Pride March. I think we get the full experience of Pride, because I didn't get to go this year because again IBS. I was in agonizing pain for 4 hours, and the time it actually calmed down was the exact time. Okay, you know, to the minute was the exact time the fracking march would start, so I could just go down and participate in that, which is very unfortunate. But what the fuck are you doing? trying to ascertain what the fuck. So, okay. Then, that would be first thing, wouldn't it? Purchases. Then probably like there's something like that, I would imagine. Okay, now it's starting to resemble a fucking chair, doesn't it? You know, it's not great, it's not perfect. But you know, this is starting to resemble a chair, so that's something. 0, 0. Okay, I want a 0. Like, all of that out, please. Thank you. Yeah, no. But that would, because then I know that it will getting like a few curves, or at least make that a little better, but you know, it's to this one, but you know, at least starting to add some depth now. But this is gonna have to go like loop around and to make it look a lot better. And eventually we'll start adding the holes, which is 5 holes on the bottom and 3 on the top. So probably say what modeling 3 or something. I don't know. I don't really have much other news than that, but I mean, the Steam Summer Sale literally happened, I think, yesterday or Thursday. So you know, half the presses. So I think I've not actually had a look at it. There's a few things I want to get. Technically, I also want to do like a self-date experience thing. It's like, because I need all the help I can get to love myself more. Even though, quite frankly, transitioning has already done wonders in that regard, hasn't it? Like, honestly. Like, sorry, repeat. Like, so I like myself so much better now. I like the way I look a lot better. I like the way I present better. Like, I genuinely just like myself now, which is amazing. But I'm always looking at ways to improve because my mental health is still not perfect. I am aware of that. So, I can think of can do more ways to improve my mental health. I am definitely gonna try to do it. But that is honestly like some future me. Does feel like future me's problem. Something like that. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically where I'm at right now. That's okay. So looking to try something new. It's good for mental health, but I recognise how far I've come since my egg cracked, and it has made me so much more happier. It's honestly quite amazing. So, like, it's really just like magic, honestly. Then right, no, that's right. It's like the finished part. Like, honestly, discovering I'm a trans demigirl is like one of the best things I have discovered about myself, and I felt I've acted upon it. Like, I am so unbelievably happy with myself now. It's magic. Wait, why are you? So because of you, if I were to like say this, because even though it's like okay, I'm trying to figure out what is going on here. Then dissolve edges. dissolve edges again. I'm just trying to figure out how to deal with this in a way that's going to make it okay, because I'm just trying to figure out why you're not working basically as far as I think you should be working. So something like that. Okay, okay, what the fuck happened there? Like, honestly, what the fuck happened? Then again, lost. Then we'll just delete that face. Then not merge. Trying to think. I need to flip the normals. Was it control U? No. U. No, this was U. Okay. Shift U. I swear that was one of these that basically was like, oi, I need to flip the face or flip normal. Which one was like flip normal is basically what I need. Oh, 10, there you go. There you go, that's better. Yep, same on this one. No, this is Alt N and flip. There you go, that's a little bit more what I was expecting. Really. Yeah, so maybe that would do something. Like, it doesn't need to be there, I just want it to look like what it's supposed to. There we go. You're gonna flip that and then merge that center. We should now be good there until I have to start doing like the underneath, and that's gonna be a nightmare to do. I can feel that. Then, there you go. Fucking center, so that's fine. Feel that now then. Hmm. 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 Then something like that. Just fracking the seal of all cow coast while I'm at it. Seal my soul for all of eternity. Oh, hello. Hmm. Oh, so this point, it could be anything that's causing you to be funny and of the fun kind. Hmm. I mean, if everything was working until it really isn't anymore. Because something is too sharp for its liking. Or at least something doesn't have enough room. It could be something like this tower. But it isn't. Just try and figure out what's doing what. Oh well, thanks, I guess. I still haven't done like the other leg yet, and I'm already having trouble with the bevel map. What's the last time I did that? 1105. Same modeling 3A. And then the other will be 3B. Because boy, oh boy, I've been able to fiddle around a lot for this one to get what we're after. And I know for a fact as well I was doing this. Gee, thanks. Hmm. Width, depth, percent. The percentage is giving me a little bit more what I'm after. A little bit. But not quite. Absolute. I don't know, it just feels... That doesn't feel right. It is... It just feels a bit too sharp for my liking, and it was fine until I started handling this... I think it is pretty bad topology. No, I don't want you to do that. Then, there we go. Then, last. Oh, had to figure out what was going on there. Don't. Go with that just so we can see what. And then yeah, just trying to figure out what. And you know, just try and thin that out because we don't actually need it to be that. Maybe we can help it. Like honestly, I'm already doing like stuff that I'm not terribly proud of. Absolutely no improvement. Oh. Let's even if we trying to, you know, fucking optimize my topology a little bit. How if I set this to flat? I see. Well, thanks, I guess. Honestly, I don't think the episode's actually doing anything worth a ton, is it? Hmm. Fuck. Absolutely no improvement. Yeah, and that looks like I've lost the plot a little bit, haven't I, with the curvature. But honestly, like, I mean, that's not really connected to anything, so we probably could get away with that. I mean, it kind of looks like a chair. Kinda. If you squint, it looks like what it's supposed to. Like, really heavily squint. Jeez, that is abysmal. Modeling 3C, not 3D. I mean, it is in 3D, but that's besides the point. I am actually going to take a quick BRB break so I can get my snack and everything. So I'll be back in hopefully 10 minutes, IBS permitting. So yeah, I'll be right back. Hi, I'm not dead. I just got distracted. Badly distracted. For like, I don't know, 20 minutes. It feels like 20 minutes, which is not my intention. I didn't even go to the door. It was just pure hyperfixation. We already just saved the backups. There's something else. Oh yeah, we probably could start dealing with the back chair, won't we? So I'm just trying to get my bearings for a nano. Figured I don't figure out where I was. It's almost like a lip sort of thing. Before it kind of goes in on itself. So we're probably gonna have to do it like this. I think this probably is the best way to do it. Like honestly, I think this is probably the best way to do it. Okay. I see the error of my ways. Then that's why I like this, because yeah, I made a bit of a mistake. It's not insurmountable, it's just a bit of a pain in the butt. However, that is not correct. No way! I can't believe this! There you go. Okay, I mean that ended up being not necessary, so we can get rid of those edges, because again, it's not needed. Well, I keep saying that it's not going to be needed. However, we do have a bit of a fun task now, trying to oh, what the fuck? To get this right. Yeah, at last. Try again. I was like, wait, that's not right, because it wasn't, like, at all. That was not the answer to my riddle. Oh, I didn't quite think that through, did I? Maybe that wasn't so smart. I may have the stupid. And okay, then it'll just join into that. Okay. I think she says. That'll be to first. Who's on first? What's on second? Um. Hmm. Because I line again, it's like, something fishy's going on here. I'm just quoting Neo Cortex, because fuck me, something's not right. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so that's gonna take. It's not insurmountable. We're just gonna take time. Hmm. It looks like a skull, like from like that villain from like the Saturdays, which was like a cartoon thing from what 2010. It was like doing like the era of Alien Force and Generator Rex. I think I like Generator Rex the most. To the surprise of literally no one, no doubt. That's perspective, so that's not gonna help me. Okay, so how do I want to do this? Because fuck knows if I have the answer. Hum daily hum. You better be taking notes, because no doubt if you're doing the same thing I do, just thought they might be helpful. Oh, and then it kind of curves around. Dang, I didn't want to click there. This is where like I'm getting like very iffy topology again, and what I'm not terribly vibing with. Jeez, that's some shoddy work. That's some sloppy work. Some darn sloppy work. Honestly, in terms of, as far as topology goes, like, doesn't feel like the correct answer here. If this was a test, I'd probably get put down to at least a merit for this, because again, it's just some sloppy work. And I'm not even, this is not even for a bit, like this is generally not my best work, I think, when it comes to topology for these things. Probably because it doesn't show how out of practice I am, then nothing will. I mean, any benefit I think we had from using the bevel modifier, I think it's going out of the window at some time in Dex. I think that's an accurate assessment. Quite frankly. Modeling. Boy, was close that down because we don't actually need that tab open for this. I just don't think it should be quite as flat as it is. Now that if I try to use this. Yes, affecting parts of the mist that I don't really want it to touch. Wait a moment. Why no, hold up. What the fuck am I in here? Oh, is that why? You suck. Maybe that's why things are being a bit funky. I'm supposed to by accident sometime index. There were the faces. Oh wait, what? Okay. Okay. Like that was fishy. But yeah, at least I discovered it now and not like later, so that's something. I want to kind of like turn this out. It's about here. And acid probably will do a lot better. I mean, it's not the most. It's not the most sloppy work when you see it like that. It's definitely not one of my. It's not one of my finest. So then again, what is the exact chair I want to use for this scene? It doesn't exactly. You know, it's the most easy thing to model. I probably chose one of the more complex garden chairs I could have done, honestly. From my unbiased perspective. Modeling 4B. We could start working on the legs a little bit more. Good, yeah, that's nowhere near done. But then again, I do need to add a few bevels around the place to smooth out some of the sharp edges. That is pretty much all up. Also up there in terms of the agenda. I mean, that's not really what I want to do, but let's do it like this, and then yeah, looks a lot bit better now. Now let's do this. For this part here. Oh, okay, that's just gonna be an easier said than done one, isn't it? Because that's how I did that. Try separating it. But I am more or less just trying to salvage this. We made a lot of progress, so I'm happy about that. I'm just trying to, you know. So I want these edges to basically just to smooth out like that. Likewise, do this. There you go, yeah, that looks a lot smoother now, that curve, doesn't it? Compared to where it was. And it's now that this looks a lot more usable. And just another set here. Again, topology, not great. We'll probably have to optimize the topology a little bit on the mesh because, gee, that could be a little bit better. Nice. The queue's moving. Oh, I'll be right back. Hi, sorry about that. That kind of got a little bit more enthralled, a bit more engaged with the entire conversation than I thought I would. And that had thrown me off a little bit, but you know, we can get back to this. Modeling 5A. Also, I was looking at it, like, it's not quite as thick. Gotta be careful because of that. Okay. Well, so yeah, this is so. Oh, just make sure I grab all of this. Not that though. And then the last part that looks like a DHD. Oh, okay, well, okay, so basically not doing anything for these new vertices. Ugh, it just keeps getting worse all the time. Okay, before we get rid of that, so evidently that is not needed. Nor that. Okay, this is going to take a while for me to fix. Of course, we still have the problem of after doing all of that, making it look super duper nice. The I think the edge system is not working as it should. Like yeah, almost it's not really doing much, is it? And I'm not. It's probably something like this, isn't it? Honestly. really wish I knew. Well, because at least I had a little bit of beveling. It's just not there anymore. Hmm. Hmm. Then, hmm. I ain't going to elect. Just been battling with the bevel system for the entire stream. Hmm. Why? Hmm. Okay, this is gonna go on to failed because that looks horrible. But I might need it again later. So original was I never did a fail wrong because the rest of the cabinet stuff and the pinboard just went so swimmingly. Um thinning looking bad. And we'll just go back to 5A. Which should take us back to before I did that. Right after I did all. Yep. As I said, it's that the bevels are still absolutely flat somewhere, but we're gonna try like doing play with some of this. I don't know. Then oh, what the fuck? cool, dandy. One small issue. It's the bevel. It could take me forever to fill out which one of these is doing it. So let's just do this. If I delete this white hugging now, what will happen? Nothing. Okay, yep, well, that confirmed it. There's something to do with that. So that is gone. So it's one of these things. We could just isolate it. Oh, it's probably one of these, isn't it? So we've verified that it's one of the vertices going to do this, so what vertices is that connected to? So I think it's supposed to look like this. One. Let's see a try now until I find out what it is. No. So, I'm not entirely sure what's wrong with it. I've nailed it down, but base. At this point, I'm not entirely good. Okay, oh, it's gonna satisfy, but even then. What the? Okay, why is everyone a group like that? It isn't. So what is it deleting? Wait, is that like another vertex or something? Is that what's going on here? Because why is it you just... When I do this, why is it... So feel like I feel like what's going on is that there's like additional faces somewhere. One that I cannot see. That's what's upsetting the vertices, because I can't see how why I'm seeing some of this behavior. It's like there's no vertices somewhere. So if we do that. What? Yeah, there's another vertice there. So just see, I'm just trying to figure out. Is that just? I think I just have somewhere along the tracks. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted you to be there. Somewhere on the tracks like this. So there's no vertice somewhere, and I saw it. I mean, there's one. Last. So that's one vertice. I mean, there's another one. At center. So there's probably must be some. There's another one. There you go. Okay, so that's what the problem was. It's just like I obviously did not select the vertices properly when I was splitting them out. So there we go. And it looks like I haven't even bothered, honestly. But it's something, you know. I'll take something of a nothing. At least there's some semblance of it working out, nothing else. But that fucking hell was painful when. Wait, why are you doing that? That's obviously. You're triangulating there, no? It's probably because of this. These are probably not in the right place, are they? Yeah. So it was like sort of triangulating a bit. Somewhat. So yeah, that's probably what's going on. Say modeling 5B. And honestly, seeing on a bit, I am volunteering later today at a club, so that is where we're going to have to lead the live stream. All pretty good, pretty good. Like, yeah, we made a lot of progress, considering it was like a basic block shape of like the actual seat part, and it was like blocking up a Donald Trump. And that we have made so much progress, where you know top half is done, legs and the bottom half, and it hasn't even been touched. It hasn't been touched yet, but we got into somewhere of a point now where it actually kind of looks like a chair now, at a decent height as well. So yeah, I'm looking. So yeah, we made a lot of progress. And it was very nice not having to work in armor paint and not texturing for once, because I'll be honest, so it was just leading to frustration towards the last few streams I've been doing with armor paint and texturing the AC unit. So it was nice actually just to stream something different. The AC unit is now done, so I won't be working on that anymore, like full stop. But it's just so nice just to, you know, not having to worry about, you know, not have to do it at all. It was a nice change of pace. And on that bombshell, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. I'm hoping to be live again on Twitch sometime in the future. Hopefully on Tuesday, 8 PM BST, with a game. I'm not entirely sure what, but I'm hoping to stream that day. I hope everyone has had a good Pride, because definitely by the next Behind the Crystal, Pride month will be over. And we'll be back to our regularly scheduled Boulder Dash. Implying that this entire stream has not been back to our regularly scheduled Boulder Dash, but you know, it is what it is. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you learned something from the stream. I hope you enjoyed Pride. And I'll see you around. So have a good weekend, everyone. Bye bye.